Hey, it's Rachel Michael again. I am here with my second new technology. This one is Listly. Listly is an organizational tool. It allows you to make lists of articles and videos and pictures and anything else that you can think of and that you have found. It is shareable. It is also embeddable into blogs. It is collaborative, unlike Pinterest. You can make a list and invite other people to add to the list. It is rankable. You can order your list however you want to, and people can vote for their favorites on your list and move things up the ranks. The Listly website says Listly is for lists, what YouTube is for videos. It does have a Chrome extension, which I find very handy. So the purpose for Listly is to organize ideas and to also collaborate. My audience is student teachers and administration. My ISTE standards are T1D, model collaborative knowledge construction by engaging and learning with students, colleagues, and others in face-to-face and virtual environments, and T3D, model and facilitate effective use of current and emerging digital tools to locate, analyze, evaluate, and use information sources to support research and learning. So here we are on Listly's homepage. I have already created my account. It was very simple and easy to do. Just linked it to my Gmail address. So here on the first page, what you'll see are the trending lists. I like this. They're ranked and they're ordered by views, and you can follow and look at other people's lists. So I like the list here that says App Smashers. It's one of my favorite new things. So I'm going to go over here and take a look at this list before I decide to follow it. So here is the App Smashers list created by Megan, and I can choose to change this into a gallery view if I would like to, and that might help me a little bit. So I'm going to look through here. Looks pretty cool to me. I like it a lot. So I'm going to choose to follow this list. I could also choose to embed the list into my blog if I wanted to. I can also share on our various social media websites. I can go through the list and decide what I like and what I don't like. So I like Pick Collage, so I'm going to like that. So that's something that you can do with the lists that are already trending. You can also search for lists. So up here in the search menu, if you want to find lists on the weather, maybe you could search for a list on clouds. So it's going to pull up a whole bunch of things that might or might not match what you're looking for. Here's some cloud apps, close enough since I typed in clouds. So that's how you can search. Up here at the top, you'll see This Is Me, and it shows my lists, my favorites, followers, who I'm following, and all of my activity. So let's go to My Lists. I do have a list already started. This one is Facts Resources. So this one just has a couple of things in it, and I have not uploaded a headline image here yet, but you can certainly do that. So here I can add to my list, and then down here at the bottom I can add to the list this way as well. I can choose what media I want to add, and then if I click here I can invite friends to help me with my list if I want to, which I find very handy. If I would like to make a new list, I just go here, and let's say I want to make a list of um, educational technology. That way everybody can collaborate and add to my list. I'm going to leave it with a magazine layout. I'm going to put a description. So there we have that. I'm going to tag it with technology. And it's public, and so I'm going to make my list. Here's my list, which is currently empty. So I'm going to add to my list. When I click here, it asks me what I want to add. I think I'm going to go ahead and add a link. So I need to find a URL. I have here something that I found useful. So I'm going to copy and paste that URL here. And there it is. I like the way that looks. You can choose to pick a different image if you would like to. So I'm going to click Save. And this was successfully added to my list. You can see that I can share however I want to, including Twitter. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. And here again, I can share if I want to. I can curate my list. If it had another item here, I could move it and rank it however I wanted to. Up here at the top, I did say there was a Chrome extension. And so here's my Chrome extension here on the top. So if I had something I was browsing and I wanted to add it to Listly, so maybe I'm here and I want to add it to my list, I can click on this Chrome extension, decide that I like that, and then it allows me to pick a list to save it to. I'm going to pick educational technology and save. So it's kind of like having your Pinterest button up at the top. You can quickly and easily pin what you want to your lists. So I'm going to go back over here to Listly, and I'm going to go back to my lists. And now you'll see that I have educational technology and facts resources as a list. You can also see that I have some favorites chosen. You can also see anybody that I'm following or have followers I don't yet, and all of my activity, and then including a sign out option. So that's it for Listly. I think it's a great organizational tool. I think it does have some advantages over Pinterest, which I use extensively. So I hope that that is helpful. I'm sure that it does many more things, but this was a great start, and I'll see you next time.